Well, he's been coaching for a long time here at Penn-Trafford. Maybe not the head coach for all that long, but long enough to win a WPIAL championship and all the work put in. Congratulations, Coach Lou Cortazzo. Coach, you guys, what a win tonight. In kind of Penn-Trafford fashion, wasn't it?
It was, it was. I mean, we're scrappers. They scrapped. They went down 2 runs and didn't give up and just battled, and our pitching come through again. That's been our stronghold all season was our pitching. So, and combined with Roar Delio and Nasty Hunter. Like I said, I told you last time, best closer in the WPIAL. And he come in and kept them in check. And it was just a great team effort. Great team effort.
And Brandon didn't have his best stuff tonight, but he was able to wiggle his way out of jams. Your defense helped you out. And then Ian Temple came through with a really nice clutch line drive.
Hit. Yeah, it was a clutch hit. Sable come up with that one. And, it was, I'm sorry, that was Ian. But, it was, like I said, we practiced for the hard thrower. And, I think we were still taking the big hacks at it. We should needed to shorten it up a little bit. But, we did what we needed to do to pull off a victory.
Right, and that's exactly how I figured you'd answer that question, because there were a lot of strikeouts, but this is a championship game, and everything is magnified to get that medal you have on right there, Lou.
Absolutely. I mean, it is. I mean, and like I said, you got 2 great pitchers for Bethel Park. They did a phenomenal job. And we knew it was going to be a dogfight coming in. We like I said, we got to watch them play against West Allegheny, and we knew what they can do, and we battled and like I said, this team here deserves it. They really do, because there's no quitting them. You know what I mean? These guys here, like I said, I sent them a remind this morning and told them that hey guys, I'm proud of you. I'm not only what you do on the field, but how you took this team and they made it a family. These kids are so tight-knit here and so close, and that makes a huge difference. You know that.
Right, and I know it's cliche, we say it all the time, but the hard work you put in the off-season is what pans out here on a night like tonight.
Well, you look at it, we've been going since August. We logged 31 games, 3 nights a week in the gym, 3 nights a week in the hitting center, 3 nights a week throwing bullpens, and to get us here. But, through that whole grudge of 9 months of work, not one complaint. It's, hey, let's do it again. You know what I mean? Like even yesterday, I said to him hey, listen, we're going to watch film, watch day, and I said, I'm going to give you the day off. And they told me no. They wanted to go hit. They wanted to go hit, and you can't teach that. We got 26 hearts that were here today, and they left it all out on the field, So
you talk about, over the years, a group of kids from when they were little,
7 years old, yeah,
and you were a big part of their lives. A lot of others involved in that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you see our alumni showing up,
right.
And these guys, grew up playing Little League All Stars, and then they got to Coach Steve Freeze, and Coach Freeze had them through the junior league, and that's huge. When these kids play together and they establish and build that kind of relationship and the trust in each other, that's priceless right there, and it showed. It shows. We bring a WPIAL back to Penn-Trafford.
And there's been a lot of good Penn-Trafford teams over the years, absolutely. And we talked about in 2019 losing here with the late McLean Mond, who pitched well that day.
Right.
But to win the first ever WPIAL championship, Lou.
Feels good.
Oh my goodness.
It feels better than good. It feels great. Yeah. And like I said, I'm happy. You've seen the turnout here, the community, and especially Kerry Hetrick, our AD, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's a baseball guy, but, he never shied away from anything I asked for. And, he's been a big supporter of this since I've been part of this program. And that means a lot, when you have the school district behind you, the administration's here, you have the AD, whatever you need, whatever you want to, pushing for you. It just makes it so much easier to be a head coach in this program, So.
And you already mentioned them, but you had a heck of a crowd here, Lou. Fans, kids, you name it. Penn-Trafford was here tonight.
Penn-Trafford travels well, absolutely. They always do. I don't care what sport it is, they show up and they represent. And that's why I feel good for these kids, go back and win it, not only for their team and their teammates, in there for their school, but for their community. You know what I mean? And that means a lot, you know.
And finally, it's not the end.
It's not.
You have more work to do this year.
We're going to give them tomorrow off, and then we're going to go right back to work for Monday. Yeah. So we start states, and I told them we had 3 different hurdles. First hurdle was sections. Second hurdle was WPIAL. Now we're on to the third one, win a state title. So, and I think with this team here, I tell you what, they'll battle with anybody. I really believe that. It's like I said, it's a great group of kids, and I couldn't be happier for them.
Well, you've only got doused 3 times so far. Probably you get another 1 or 2 before you head back to your dressing room there. But Lou, congratulations, man. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Well deserved.
I appreciate
all the
it.
time and
Thank
effort.
you, guys.
Lou Cortazzo, the winning coach in the first WPIAL championship for the Penn-Trafford Warriors. And boy, the crowd was out in full force tonight. What a night for Penn-Trafford.